Hello everyone, welcome back to my second episode of ZT session. And today I will basically talk about the gig economy, opportunity or exploitation. So first I'll give you the introduction. The nature of work is changing rapidly. In the 21st century, traditional full-time job will fixed working hours and long-term contracts are gradually being complemented by more flexible forms of employment. One of the most important developments in the transformation is the rise of gig economy. The gig economy refers to a labor market where individuals work on short-term contracts, freelancer project, or temporary assignment instead of permanent employment. Workers are usually paid for each task or gig they complete. Digital platforms have played a major role in the expansion of the gig economy. Companies like Uber, Swiggy, Zomato, and Upwork connect businesses with independent workers who can provide service on demand. The gig economy now includes a wide range of activities such as ride-hailing, food delivery, freelance, writing, graphic design, consulting, and software development. However, the rapid growth of the gig economy has sparked an important debate. While some people believe it provides flexibility and income opportunities, others argue that it leads to job insecurity and lack of worker protection. The key question is the gig economy a positive innovation that empowers workers, or does it create a new form of economic exploitation? So after introduction, now I'm going to discuss about the background of the current market data about the gig economy. The gig economy has expanded significantly across the world in the last decade. Global gig economy growth, according to the recent industry estimates, the global gig economy market size is estimated to exceed $455 billion in 2026. More than 1.6 billion workers worldwide participate in the same form of freelance or gig work. Digital labor platforms are expected to grow at a CAGR of 50 to 70% over the next decades. The growth of gig economy has been accelerated by several factors like widespread internet access, smartphone penetration, digital payment system, growth of platform-based business model, demand for flexible working arrangements. And if I particularly talk about India is one of the most fastest growing gig economy market in the world. Recent estimates suggest that India currently has around 7.7 million gig workers in India. By 2013, this number may grow 23 to 25 million workers. The gig workforce may contribute over 4 to 5% of Indian GDP in the coming years. Major gig economy sector in India include ride-hailing service, food delivery service, e-commerce logistics, freelance digital work. Companies such as Uber, Ola, Cabs, Swiggy, and Zomato employ millions of gig workers across the country. Now I'm going to talk about the advantage of the gig economy. The gig economy offers several benefits for workers, business, and the overall economy. First one is flexibility in work. One of the biggest advantages of gig work is flexibility. Gig workers can choose when to work, decide how many hours to work, select the type of jobs they prefer. This flexibility allows individuals to balance work with other responsibilities such as education, family, or other jobs. For example, a ride-hailing driver can work only during peak hours and use the rest of the day for the other activities. Number two, it gives them additional income opportunity. The gig economy allows individuals to earn extra income alongside their regular jobs. Many people participate in gig work as a side hustle to supplement their primary income. Examples include freelance graphic designer, online tutors, delivery partners, content creators. This additional income can help individuals improve their financial stability. Number three, lower entry barrier. Gig platform make it easier for people to enter the workforce. Traditional jobs often require formal education, long recruitment process, professional experience. In contrast, gig platforms allow individuals to start earning quickly with minimal requirements. For example, someone with a car or bike can begin working as a delivery partner within a few days. Next, business efficiency. Companies benefit greatly from the gig economy. By hiring gig workers instead of full-time employees, companies can reduce labor cost, scale operation quickly, adjust workforce size based on demand. This flexibility helps companies operate more efficiently in competitive market. Global work opportunities. Digital gig platforms allows workers to find clients across the world. For example, freelancers on Upwork or Fiverr can work for international companies without having their home country. The global access increase income opportunities and expand professional network. Now I'm going to give you talking about the disadvantages of the gig economy. Despite its benefits, gig economy also presents several serious challenges. First, lack of job security. Gig workers usually do not have permanent employment contracts. This means no guaranteed income, no job stability, no long-term employment benefit. Workers may experience income fluctuation depending on demand and platform policies. Absence of social security benefits. Traditional employees typically receive benefits such as healthcare, health insurance, paid leave, retirement plans, job protection. Gig workers often do not receive these benefits because they are classified as independent contractors rather than employees. This creates financial vulnerability for workers. Let's go to the number 3, income instability. Gig worker earning can vary significantly from month to month. Factors affecting income include platform algorithms, customer demand, competition among workers, changes in platform policies. As a result, many gig workers face financial uncertainty. Platform dependency. Gig workers depend heavily on digital platforms for work opportunities. This platform controls job availability, pricing structure, worker rating, account access. If a worker account is suspended and their rating dropped, their income may be severely affected. Last, worker exploitation concern. Critics argue that some gig platforms prioritize profit over worker welfare. Worker may face long working hours, high commission fees, lack of bargaining power. This has led to growing debates about whether gig workers should receive stronger legal protections. So I'm going to talk about the real world example. Several companies illustrate that the opportunities and challenges of the gig economy. First, ride-hailing platforms. Companies like Uber and Ola cabs have created millions of gig work opportunities for drivers. However, drivers sometimes protest against commission rates and changing platform policies. Food delivery companies such as Swiggy and Zomato employ large number of delivery partners. These workers enjoy flexible schedule, but often face challenges such as fuel cost and unpredictable earning. Freelance digital work. Online freelancing platform like Upwork and Fiverr connect skilled professional with client worldwide. Freelancer can earn significant income but must constantly complete the project. Sixth, so now I'm going to talk about the future of gig economy. The gig economy is expected to continue expanding in the coming years. Key trends shaping its future include growth of remote work, expansion of digital platforms, increased automation and artificial intelligence, demand for flexible employment models. Government in many countries are also considering new regulation to protect gig workers while preserving platform innovation. Possible policy solutions include minimum wage protection, social security benefits, health insurance support, worker classification reforms. These policies could help balance flexibility with worker protection. And that's point number 7, strategic amplification for business and workers. Business should design fair gig work models that ensure long-term sustainability, and it includes transparent payment system, fair commission structure, worker support programs, skill development opportunities. Workers should also focus on developing new skills to remain competitive in the evolving market. In the conclusion, I'd say that the gig economy represents one of the most significant transformations in the modern labor market. It provides flexibility, new income opportunities, and access to global work platform. At the same time, it raises important concerns about job security, worker protection, and income stability. The future of gig economy will depend on finding the right balance between innovation and worker welfare. With proper regulation, responsible business practices, and skill development, the gig economy can become a powerful engine for economic growth and employment in the digital age. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.